Heat 2 of the 3200. It's fast heat of the girls. Now on the track as the sun comes out for the first time this morning. And we're off. 26 more girls in this heat. Got Ray from Leonardtown, a Skewy from James Madison, Zell from Savannah Park, Rashad from Paint Branch, Byer from Mount Hebron, Shoemaker from James Madison, Dolan from Northern, Quillen from Broadneck, Olson from Huntingtown, Pisanik from Atherton, Camden from Savannah Park, Reinhardt from Liberty, Waldron from Catoctin, Sprague from James Madison, Little Diop from BCC, Saunders from Severn, Hopkins from Winters Mill, Combs from Spalding, Dureski from Northern, McGrath from Westminster, Degnachu from Maryville Prep, Strebe from Atherton, Brennan from Calvert, Kinbaum from Howard, Sweeney from Northern, and Friedel from Calvert. That looks like Leonardtown freshman Nelle Ray and Northern senior Abby Sweeney, two Southern Maryland Athletic Conference opponents that know each other very well, and they are out extremely fast, 75-76 through the first 400. So freshman Ray not scared of taking this pace early. Meet record in this event was set last year. This is a fast race last year. Molly Barrett from Northern, the senior, ran 10:55. She was the first girl to break 11 minutes at the Gator Invitational. And actually 2 girls, I believe, did it last year. Abby Sweeney, your current leader, was 4th in last year's race. She ran 11:05. So yeah, we'll be looking for another sub-11 performance today, or maybe possibly a couple. We got a bunch of girls who have run in the 11:10 to 11:20 range so far this year. A Skewy from James Madison, one of our out-of-state teams here, has run 11:16. And now Emily Byer from Mount Hebron is running in 3rd. Oakley Olson from Huntingtown, another freshman from the Southern Maryland Athletic Conference, is in 4th as they come through at 2:41 through the first 800. Again, we've got some nice conditions out here for some morning racing. Fog lifted just about 30 minutes ago. The sun has come out. Still fairly cool. Probably only 60 degrees. Got a nice breeze blowing. Good conditions for a 3200, and then later in the day as we get closer into the 70s, some better conditions for the sprinting events.
Sweeney is with the lead. Ray of Leonardtown is 2nd. Hale is 3rd. Olson Huntingtown is 4th. Padilla, Calvert is 6th.
Sweeney, Ray, Byer, Olson, your top 4 right now. .408, .409 through the first 1,200 meters for Abby Sweeney.
So Sweeney of Northern
Still
Ray.
Sweeney and Ray. Your top two, Oakley Olson from Huntingtown, moving up into third. So right now your 2 and 3 runners are both freshmen. 5:33, 5:34 through the first mile.
Will Denver also for the infield, please through the infield.
Sweeney and Ray, 1-2. 7:01 through 5 laps. Sweeney and Ray, 1-2, and then the chase pack of Oakley Olson, Emily Byer, and Sydney Friedel from Calvert. Your 3 through 5 runners right now. Looks like Byer from Mount Hebron moved up into third, trying to close that gap on the top 2 girls. Coming up on 800 meters to go. It's still Sweeney and Ray running 1-2 at 8:29. Byer in third, Olson fourth, Friedel fifth. Claudia Dolan from Northern is sixth. Sarah Dureski from Northern is in seventh.
Olson Huntingtown is fourth. The Dell Calvert is fifth. Dolan and Northern is sixth.
Sweeney and Ray still 1-2 as they've been the entire race. Byer tried to make a move on the last lap to try to close that gap, but that gap has widened back up again as Byer's sort of falling back again with that chase pack. Right now, it's a 2-person battle, senior versus freshman. 9:54 with 1 to go.
First call, boys, 150 hours. First call, boys, 150 hours.
Sweeney still holding off Ray. Down that backstretch, 2:50 to go. Does Ray have one more move? Try to get back on Sweeney. She's been sitting right behind her for about 6 laps now. Ray's got right up on her shoulder. She's got inside if she can pass, and she will. Leonardtown freshman Nelle Ray with a strong finish in the final 200, 11:13. Oakley Olson from Huntingtown, another freshman, 11:18. Emily Byer, 11:20. Sydney Friedel, 11:21. Claudia Dolan, under 11:30. Katie Camden from Severna Park finished around 11:33. See the rest of this fast heat of the girls coming on through the finish now.
Next event, boys, starts on me one. Once again, we'll have 2 sections.